How's it going, everybody? Welcome your faces back to your favorite NFTs guide channel, where today I'm going to explain everything you need to know about 𝗔𝗟𝗟. Now, this is a purely skill-based racing game built on the blockchain, and in today's video I'm going to explain everything these guys are doing so far, what their plans are for the future, how you can participate yourself and join a community of like-minded racing enthusiasts like myself. And honestly, I usually review projects on this channel that are interesting to me, but this one is especially interesting because I like racing. I like to follow F1. I like to go on the karting tracks sometimes. I like to explore these opportunities that the Web3 world is bringing us, and that brought me to 𝗔𝗟𝗟. So if you want to follow these guys, you can check them out in the description below. And it's coming very soon. Here's a little gameplay trailer or whatever. You can take a little look at how this is going to be looking in the future, but more info coming right about now, so make sure to stick around. So these guys are trying to prop up the Web3 gaming revolution and basically allow everybody to participate in racing in the Web3 world. They already have a massive Discord community of 23,000 members right now. If you want to join some people who are thinking in similar ways such as yourself, you can do so on the Twitter and on the Discord as well. But here's a little explanation of how this actual gameplay is going to look. So first and foremost, you have the gameplay aspect, right? You have the ultimate battle racing mode, where it's the ultimate battle car racing experience, where every race is a new encounter and the outcomes are always unknown to keep things interesting. So you can imagine Mario Kart, right? Stuff that is very unpredictable. You can play with friends and you're battling it out while you're racing. It sounds really cool, and it's gonna look even cooler. I have a feeling about this. Now, gameplay first approach. So the gameplay is the most important, and the whole 𝗔𝗟𝗟 ecosystem is built around the philosophy of putting gameplay on the first spot, and all of these features such as challenging PvE, hardcore PvP, a living economy, and much more. So this is stuff that you're really going to be able to get yourself into, dive straight into it, and potentially even upgrade your car over time to net you better results, right? It's skill based, right? And it's completely competitive. So this gameplay completely eliminates the pay to win features and only rewards skilled players, which is what I like to see from a game that's looking to seriously grow into the future. Because if you put in pay to win mechanics, it's not really that good, right? You have people who are gonna fast track their way all the way up to the top, and leave the people who are just trying to win based on skill lingering in the back, and then they just don't want to play anymore. They lose incentive. So keeping it completely skill based is actually something really good. And lastly, it is geared for esports as well. And as you can see, this whole interface right here, even on the website, it looks really cool. It looks really catchy. It looks like something that you could see on a banner somewhere, right, in the esports world. So this is something that I'm very excited about, and more and more blockchain games are going to be going into the esports segment very soon, and these guys just look really cool so far. So due to this skill-based nature, right, and competitive nature, 𝗔𝗟𝗟's battle racing system is a good fit for competitive play, and it's ready to take on esports as well. So how does the world actually look? Well, think of GTA 5, think of Forza, think of Need for Speed, stuff like this. It's an open world game, ever expanding and ever evolving universe composed of millions of miles of roads spread across various cities, countries, and continents. This is what these guys are building. There is a weather and climate system as well, where it obviously affects cars during races, and players will need to hone their skills to master racing and battling in all sorts of conditions and situations. Day and night cycle as well, where 𝗔𝗟𝗟 boasts a day and night cycle. It's a completely open world mechanic, and it reminds you of the real life, but you're driving on the blockchain. And if you drive at different times of day, you get a completely different experience, even if it's on the same set of roads, because there's going to be different types of lights at night, different types of objectives at night, stuff like this that you may be inclined to learn once you actually start playing the game. Special events as well, so throughout the world there will be limited time special stuff going on, appearing as a means to bring about these new content rich and time exclusive game modes as well that are just going to make your experience a lot more fun. So there is a lot of power-ups as well. Remind yourself of Super Mario once again. And if you guys enjoyed the video so far, make sure to drop a like and check these guys out in the description below. These offensive power-ups are used to tackle or attack opponents, right? And they are usually destructive in nature. So use it to, you know, shoot a rocket at the car in front of you and blow up its back axle, okay, for example. Now, defensive power-ups are there to defend yourself against these opponents' attacks. They are non-destructive, but you gotta time them properly. So if you see a rocket flying towards yourself, you gotta defend yourself the proper way and exactly at the right moment at the right time. And you have utility power-ups as well, where they usually assist the players in winning races. For example, Nitro gives you a really quick burst of speed to get ahead of your opponents. And once again, you should probably look to, you know, time that properly. And lastly, you have this blockchain, right, where everything is powered through NFTs. All cars and upgrades, they're all non-fungible tokens, NFTs. That's why you truly own every asset you have in Scar Speed. True ownership because of the blockchain, and it's without exception, everything is immutable. Even the developers are unable to take back assets once they've been handed out, and it's gonna stay like that forever. So this is why I like blockchain gaming. It's truly collectible as well, so every single car has a history attached to it. If your car was the first to win a new tournament, you know, this feat will be displayed on your car forever, making it truly unique. And there is a rarity system, so there's 5 predefined rarities. There's a common one, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary, which is the rarest, and the rarer the NFT, the higher its value. Unreal graphics as well, so it's a AAA grade game designed with immersion and realism at its core. To achieve all of this stuff, they chose the Unreal Engine 5 for the game's development, and it's gonna feature some breathtaking sights, guys. Some photo-realistic graphics, really detailed cars, and I really can't wait to see how this is actually going to look. Now, you are gonna have a mobile companion app as well, where, you know, it allows players to customize their favorite rides to unleash in the game and on the go, right? So you do it on the go in the app and it stays in the game. You can expand your collection by participating in these scheduled drops and compete challenges to unlock some more exclusive content within the garage. You got the workshop, you've got the marketplace for auctioning, trading NFTs, exclusive NFT drops, socializing, so chatting with other players whenever you want to, sharing, creating pictures, videos, gameplay footage, sharing it online, and a car factory as well. Now there's a few types of car types, right? You got the common, you got, so this is, you know, just a common car. You got the uncommon one, which is, you know, looks a little bit like an Audi. You got the rare one, right? Which is a little bit larger. It's a little bit more robust, right? Not easy to get your hands on, prestigious, beautiful, and everything a racer can actually dream of because they are quite valuable. But then you have the epic, right? We're entering the supercar territory, and the legendary ones are in the hypercar territory, I would say. So they're a little bit more pumped up, and this is just really cool. If you want to acquire a legendary car, you better be ready to sacrifice a lot, and you get the ultimate prestige, but then you get to win a lot of races as well. Now, a little bit when it comes to the roadmap, first and foremost, these guys are looking pretty much really far ahead in the future, 2024, which is great to know, because obviously with a game that's going to be AAA, it's going to take a little bit of time to develop, but they did the game design right now. All the trailers are out, white paper, website, NFT production. You can check out the socials down below once again. App and community building is coming out Q1 2023, so it's going to be the seed private round. Get ready for that. The PR campaign, Scar Speed Studio V1, NFT marketplace, giveaways and bounties for a lot of people out there. IDO and beta game launch will be coming out in Q2 of 2023, so it's pretty close, right? Second NFT drop, Scar Speed Studio V2, PC game V1 PvE coming out. I cannot wait to see this happen. Development and growth in H2 of 2023. Community events, PC game 2, PvP coming out, third NFT drop, and later on future development, where they're just gonna scale everything up, scale up their marketing, Scar Speed Studio on multiple platforms, console versions as well, and future blockchain development. And who knows, later on they may even venture into the esports world. So work with different brands that make a difference. I mean, you can see a lot of the people that are actually backing Scar Speed right now. there is a little overview on the game, on the collectibles, on the blockchain, on the currency, on the world of Scar Speed, technical info. I do suggest you check out all of this stuff on your own in the description down below if you want to be a loyal player, if you want to join a community of like-minded people, and if you want to get ready for one of the coolest drops that are coming out next year. So lastly, I just wanted to take a little glance at the white paper. There is a little explanation here about NFTs at a glance themselves, right? They, firmly believe that this whole industry is going to grow really much into the future, which is what they're gearing themselves towards. Now, the rise of NFT games as well, it has created sort of a hype going on, but most importantly, blockchain does have some immutability to it, and it does have a bunch of benefits that are here to make our experience in gaming a lot better and a lot more worthwhile. A lot of existing problems going on, a lot of scams, a lot of player specific problems, and all of this stuff, can be solved by the blockchain as well. And Scar Speed aims to solve these problems by, first of all, navigating through all the scams. It's completely free to play and skill based, very fun gameplay, balanced game economy, and an equal opportunity competition. So skill versus skill. Okay, now there's a little intro, the world of Scar Speed Studio, what exactly it is, the garage, the workshop, the marketplace, the gameplay itself, right? Get racing, battling, you got different game modes, free roam, contest events. This is stuff that you are gonna, realize once the game actually comes out and once you start testing it on your own. But, I'm gonna be here as well to make another detailed review and potentially even a gameplay, teaser for you guys a little bit into the future. So that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment down below with your favorite thoughts. And lastly, I'm not a financial advisor, and you should do your own due diligence before investing into anything in the blockchain, crypto, or NFT world. So thanks for watching, thanks for joining in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.